Hi everybody, today we're going to talk about how to quickly create report card comments using Google Sheets. This is an online spreadsheet tool that teachers can use to quickly and easily create report card comments. It's already made and all you have to do is click on the link in the description below to get started. So let's take a look at how this works. Now this is a Google Sheets application, so you need to be signed into some kind of Google account for it to work. Once you are signed in and you're looking at the spreadsheet, you might notice that this is a view-only document. You cannot edit this. So what you need to do is go to File, Make a Copy, and then rename to whatever you want to rename it. I'm just going to put my initials up at the top of this here, and then click OK. And now you're going to have your own editable copy. So let's take a look at how this works. So the first thing that you might notice is that you've got first name, last name, and then you've got a whole bunch of fields right here. So in the first name and last name, that's where you're obviously going to enter the student's name. And once you move over to these next columns, you'll notice that there are these little arrows in each field. If you click on those arrows, you'll see drop-down options. And then the rest of these are phrases or words that you can choose for each individual student, depending on the column category. And it's possible to modify these options, and we'll talk about how to do that in a few moments. But for now, let's just go with the options that are already built in. And you can see that each of these columns pertains to a specific aspect or subject. And you'll notice that most of these comments try to put a positive light on the feedback. And the last column here is optional for area of growth. But that's it for this student. If we move down to the bottom, you'll see that there are 3 different tabs for this tool. Right now you can see we're on the input sheet. Let's click on full comment where you'll see the output. And here's a paragraph generated by the tool based on what we chose before. And we have a decently written comment with constructive feedback, with the student's name, and all of the pronouns are correct. And then just over to the right is a Spanish translation of that paragraph. This tool uses Google Translate for the translation. And it obviously won't be as good as a skilled human translator could do, but it will work well for a lot of teachers, and at least it's a good starting point. So let's say that we're looking this over and we want to add some more to this comment. If we go down to the tabs and select the Sentences tab, we see all of the generated sentences in black, which we cannot edit, but for all of these columns marked in red, we can add sentences. So let's say that we want to add a comment about another subject, for example. We can go to the column for other subjects and just type in the comment we want there. Then when we return to the full comment tab, the sentence is integrated into the paragraph we generated before. Now we talked about modifying the drop-down options before, so let's look at how we do that. On the input tab, let's say that we want another option for this positive overall comment column. We're going to select every drop-down field in this column, not the heading, just the drop-down inputs. So click and drag all the fields down to the bottom. Then up in the menu bar, go to Data. And then go to Data Validation. And then in this field, you see all of the options separated by a comma only, no space. So here I want to add something. I type a comma, and then no space, then my new option, and then save. And then if we check the drop-down options for one of these fields, we can see that the new option is right there at the bottom. So that's it for the report card comment tool. This tool can really slash the time you spend on report cards. Let me know if you have any questions, and thanks for watching.